The Lakers with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Hachimura. Doncic right side. The kick out to LeBron. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's just a three-point Rocket lead.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Doncic looking it over. Smart finds James. Back to Smart. Five on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Houston gets it back. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Luka, so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Houston in the lead. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in.
Coming in before the Lakers, number 4.
There's Van Vliet. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. To the inside. Capella inside, covered by Hayes, and the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's Thompson, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Here's Durant. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Durant's got 10.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Capella. Aaron Holiday comes in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the whistle blows. Hey, it's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7, and it's LaRavia missing. Thompson against Smart. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Smith to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Adams with it. There's the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
and not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Top of the key, connect. Here's Doncic. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Shepard's checked in for Amen Thompson.
Number 25, Reed Shepard.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Connect. Here's LaRavia. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Shepard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Adams. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
The baseline J. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Shepard.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's LeBron. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Clock at 6. Adams with the screen on Reeves. Here's Holiday. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lakers leading by 8. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Eason against Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Shepard with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Eason. And the 3 ball is good. Eason's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
James looking it over. Pass to Ayton.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Houston making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
He's so quick and graceful at around 270 pounds. James, he's a wrecking ball.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Holiday. And it's Houston with another.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now Smart. Still without a basket. Pass to LeBron. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Adams, and Durant subbed in for Josh Okogie.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Now here's Capella. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
First team foul.
The Lakers on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Smart. The Rockets making the shot. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Hachimura. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And a switch here also for Houston. Okogie's checked in. To the left wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter. And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Baseline J on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass. And because of that, he can hurt you on the boards. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Rockets trail by 14. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Smith checked in for Tari Eason. And that one's good. Durant.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
To the middle. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Hachimura. Ayton's got 7 points for the quarter. Van Vliet against Doncic. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound. Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Pass to Doncic. Now Ayton. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Back to Van Vliet. Launches a three. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. LeBron can't get it to go. On the wing, Thompson from outside the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. DeAndre Ayton is number 1.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Smith the pass to KD. Van Vliet with a screen on Hachimura. Hachimura against Durant. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Reeves has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. It's trailed by 10. Doncic with the steal. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's LeBron missing. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Capella, the pass to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on 8.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul him.
He doesn't get the second one. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kevin Durant. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Hachimura finds 8. Doncic against Thompson. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He shoots 4 of 8.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Bounce pass from Durant. Capella dishes to KD. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Takes it from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. KD's got 23.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout. And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Durant, and it's Smith in at the four-man position.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And, yes, it's good. He's got 19.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And here's LeBron outside. Rockets trail. And here's KD for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 7 now in this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. From deep. And another 3 for Houston.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The kick out to LeBron. VanVleet against Doncic. Looking to end the run. Doncic going to work.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Durant inside. Working on James.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Doncic against VanVleet. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, KD. Drives to the hoop. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Durant's got 37.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Stolen by Durant. And it's the Rockets on the break. Thompson surveying the floor. Houston moving it around. No good on the 3. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Doncic. Yes! And the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
There's the steal. Reeves with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Hachimura. Tries again, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of him.
This is his first free throw of the game. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pass to Capella. KD with it. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Over Hayes. Another miss by Houston. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Outside, KD. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Nice recognition that time from Capella. Aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Here's LaRavia. Covered by Smith. They get the rebound. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Pass to LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Smart. Now, Connect. Defended by Durant. Pass to Doncic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Rockets trail by 10. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Down low, here's Connect. Again, Los Angeles.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And that's 10 points for Fred Van Vliet.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Durant, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Thompson against Smart. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. Smith with the defensive effort. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Doncic against Howard. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 3 assists now in this one. And Holiday kicks to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the middle. Pass to Capella. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Shepard's checked in for Houston. Lakers leading by 13. Outside for Smart. Here's Hayes over to the wing. Here's Connect. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Rockets trail by 16. Shepard with the ball. In the corner, it's Capella. Eason gets a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Eason's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Doncic. Can't cash in from close range. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Stolen by Smart. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Doncic dishes to Smart. Back to Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's foul number 2 for him. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 12, Steven.
Holiday looking for an opening. Thompson finds Adams. Now Shepard. Back to Adams. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Pass to LaRavia. And the 3 off target. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 16.
Substitution for your Lakers.
And so here is Houston. Here's Shepard. He's got 11. Adams with it. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Adams sets the pick for Shepard. Right block shot. Bucket is good. Shepard's got 13.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Ayton a screen. Oh, Ayton in position. And they double up Doncic. 4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. And that one comes up a bit short. Rockets trail by 14. On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Reeves. And it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
On the wing, Reeves. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Doncic passes to Reeves. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
His third personal foul. The team is in the
First free throw is good. Hachimura is checked in for 8, and a change for the Rockets. Okogie's checked in for Thompson, and he can't hit the second. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Holiday up top. He's defended by Reeves. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to connect. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lakers on top. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets trail by 13. Austin Reeves out there with connect. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepherd. No good with the triple.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Reeves. Here's LaRavia. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup.
And for Houston, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Adams, the pass to Shepherd. Out to the right wing. Here's Eason. Connects from three-point range. Eason's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Outside, Smart. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. Adams, some nice D.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Reeves against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Shepherd, the pass to Okogie. Gets it down to single digits. Okogie's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Nice shot by James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And a foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate, he's checked in for Shepherd. And they're running. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And it's a 12-point Laker lead. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. And here are the Rockets now. Eason's shot is good.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
LeBron passes to LaRavia. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The Rockets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And stolen by Eason. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. With the teardrop, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Shepard's checked in for Williams.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 25, Reed Shepard.
Holiday finds Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Shepard the pass to Okogie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Okogie's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Smart. Here's LaRavia. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for James. Here's Ayton. Back to Reeves. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
They get a hand on it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Left block shot on the way. And it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 15 points for Reed Shepard. Smart deciding where to go with it. Reeves against Holiday. Here's James. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And the turnover again by Houston. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Here's Okogie, covered by LeBron. Katie against Smart. Over Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Reeves outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 15. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. LeBron outside. Hachimura against Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Van Vliet outside. Here's KD. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
On the wing, James. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 28.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Here's KD, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Kicks it out to James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 22.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Screen by Smith. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to LeBron. Here he goes.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus. Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
That's good from Durant.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
From deep, Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist here tonight. Durant deciding where to go with it. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. KD against James. Now here is Hachimura. He's covered closely. Doncic finds Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Thompson in the corner. Lob pass to Capella. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers leading by 21. Doncic outside. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Pass to James. To the inside. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 21.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Here's Koloko. Now here's Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he comes up empty at the line. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Clark famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player, smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Connect. No good. Rockets trail by 20. And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
The team is in the penalty.
He's off on the first. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Kevin Durant in for Shepard.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Smith outside. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Durant. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.